Hello there, viewer, and welcome to another SOS reading. I hope you're doing well out there, viewer. So, viewer, this is a general reading. However, it is someone's oracle messages. So either it's going to resonate for the most part or it won't. So if it doesn't resonate for you at all, just either click off or you can check out past messages as well. Those are all timeless, viewer. So, viewer, let's just go ahead and find out what you guys trust in your higher self. Viewer, you really need to trust that you are really being guided by spirit. This is a time where a lot of you viewers really are getting or coming into a clarity here. There's going to be something about you feeling very strong, bold, and confident about seeing something, or possibly I'm seeing, you know, this eagle is seeing opportunities ahead of time and also flying over troubles, problems, obstacles, because there is this extra lending support in hand. So right now, eagle spirit really is your guide, viewer. So you really need to trust in your divine purpose. You need to trust in yourself. You need to trust in your abilities to have a higher understanding or a higher knowing, or that you will come into that. Okay, so really believe in yourself, because the more you believe in yourself and what's going on in your situation, the more you will feel very at peace and calm about anything that you might feel as a challenge for you. Okay, let's see, I'm getting air sign coming through, viewers. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's see what else for the viewer. Whoa, oh, a card just fell right into my lap. Let's make sure it didn't, see, look at this. This is the one that just fell into my lap. You have foresight. You really are able to see what's in store for you in the future, okay? Some of you viewers, there's something about you making great progress, coming through a place of, you know, understanding something that is very important about your path, what you're creating, what you're supposed to be creating. For some of you guys, you could be focused right now, viewer, on really committing yourself to understanding more about yourself, more about what has happened in the past and what you're going into in the future. So I feel a lot of you viewers right now, there's something about you guys really making beautiful progress. You know, some of you viewers, there's something about you guys having a higher, higher knowing, and also being able to see from a higher perspective. I mean, look at the giraffe's neck, okay? Tall, right? And look at how high the eagle flies. So this is about you guys really seeing something ahead of time. This is your advantage. Do you understand? This is your advantage, viewer. Okay, let's see. What else is for the viewer? Oh, I forgot there was going to be one of these coming out here too, but this card decided to bounce in my lap here. Let's see what else you need to know about your situation, viewer. I'm also getting earth sign coming through, viewers. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is coming through. Let's see. Blessing on a new adventure. See, this is something about you guys either seeing a new opportunity, being clear about the past and where you're at and where you're headed here. So a lot of you really do feel some type of new journey or new cycle in your life, a new season, a new adventure. So open yourself up to really staying focused. I feel a lot of you viewers right now, what's going to help a lot of you is to stay really mentally focused on your tasks at hand, what you need to complete every single day here, okay? Now, some of you, you might be feeling like you have already been doing that. And that's good, because that's clearing the way. It's helping you manage tidying up things from the past, tidying up your things right now, and headed towards some type of new beginning here. I am getting world card actually coming through too, viewers. So I do feel that there has been a significant completion or a cycle in one's life. Or some of you guys, you're coming into that. So there will be a sense of feeling very whole and complete within yourself here about what's going on, but also there's some type of wisdom, some type of gold nugget, viewer, that you have gained through this. So there is something real and tangible that is happening with you and where you're headed, okay? Some of you guys might be feeling things could be moving a little bit slow, but keep just moving forward and keep your eyes focused on where you're headed, not where you have been. Now that might be a real key thing for some of you, okay? Think about that. Keep your eyes focused on where you're headed. I mean, look at all three of these cards are really depicting looking towards the future. Don't look at where you have been in the past, okay? And if you find yourself going there with the mind, be aware of it and just keep on swimming, keep on walking, keep on moving, okay? I am getting, I was getting the World's card. And also, viewer, I am seeing some of you viewers coming back to maybe a place of innocence and playfulness. Maybe things have gotten real serious, or there's been a lot of things that have happened where we've really had to detach ourselves from certain people or situations, and really in order to really see ahead, okay? What else for the viewer? Yeah, you look at this. How beautiful is this? Dragonfly. You know who you really are, okay? You know that you really have something special, something within you. There's something that you guys do know, viewer, about yourself, okay? So, viewer, I am seeing this thing about coming into a new perspective and getting the clarity that we need to really fly high like an eagle. And also, there's something crisp and clear coming through, or some of you guys, there's something about you understanding exactly what it is that you really are, or who you really are, what you need to know, and where you're going. This is all about freedom right now for you, viewer. In some like mental capacity, it's mostly like this thing about having, well, a couple of things: freedom in the mental capacity and freedom in the physical capacity, because I do see one that is steadily committing and working towards a better future here, okay? Let's see, what else for the viewer? So immerse yourself in artistic and a creative expression. This might be this whole new thing about you coming into a new opportunity, or a place where, you can give into the creative arts, imagination right now, because this is about you having that mental capacity and freedom to be able to do that, okay? So some of you viewers, it might be a little bit challenging, but I feel for a lot of you viewers, as long as you stay focused on the tasks at hand, and also if focusing on something that is being birthed through you, viewer, because I'm seeing like either the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Swords coming through, viewer, for you. Having great clarity, focus, determination possibly here. So I feel a lot of you are coming into something of very creative and also something new within you, because I do sense a lot of you viewers are seeing how things may have trapped you before or have kept you in the dark, or, maybe sometimes our own hidden beliefs, or our strong beliefs or rigid thinking can sometimes block us as well. And then we break free from that. So, whether it's just, a self-imposed kind of thing, or there's just been revelations and realizations about your place, and what, has gone on with you and others. Because I know for some of you viewers, you've dealt with people that have been, challenging. And really, it's just catapulting you into a better position for yourself, as long as you don't give up on yourself and what you believe is true and right for you, okay? I do see some of you viewers for some of you, not all of you, but there is a sense of new conquest or wanting to conquer you know, some type of great fulfillment or happiness here, right? Or just being able to be free to explore. Some of you viewers, you really do have the ability to channel messages from the divine, from spirit, from God, from, you know, the angels above. So there's nothing that spirit is not gifting to you at this time to help you overcome anything that you might feel like a challenge. But I do see some of you viewers may be working through, or you have done this, or it could be still a challenge of trying to navigate yourself away from distractions, or really trying to see if what is a distraction in one's life, or who could be causing distractions as well. Okay. What else is the viewer for the viewer? Okay, wow, these cards are just flying over here. Okay, we got first light, beginning a new cycle. What we were just talking about, that a new season, a new cycle for you. I was really getting the world card for you, viewers. So that is a good thing in your life. So trust and be gentle with yourself. For some of you, you know, that you're just beginning this new season, this new light, the first light of a new season, of a new life, a new perspective. Okay, something new to focus on. Or for some of you guys, you know, you've had to take some time to recuperate, regenerate yourself, right? To come into, you know, a knowing here, an understanding. Travel lightly, simple. You see, blessing on a new future. This whole thing about this whole new journey. So I'm really getting a lot of you viewers wanting to, or you're sensing this too, but some of you, be willing to travel lightly, simplify your life, declutter, get rid of things you don't want anymore. For some of you, maybe some of you guys are doing that. Okay. And we have, you know, someone who's going solo. For some of you guys, don't be afraid to go solo here. This is about you guys, you know, going out and venturing off into a whole new territory that a lot of you viewers, it's like spirit is really guiding you towards this energy in this place, this idea, okay, a situation here. See, what did I say, viewer? And there is something about some of you guys really, yep, clearing up the past. Look at this. The next card that's out is, you know, a view from above. I mean, are you kidding me? We were talking about this from the beginning, about you really having the ability to have a view from the above. Now, for some of you viewers, you know, by maybe for some, if you're finding yourself having difficulty a little bit of trusting a situation, then dive into things that, you know, open yourself up to creativity, because you'll be really surprised when you do this, or you're in a place of, you know, being calm, that you do start getting answers and guidance from spirit, from your angels, from your higher self, of getting the big picture here. So I do see a lot of you really being able to be like up in this hot air balloon, just like that eagle, being able to see what's ahead. So some of you viewers, when I, you know, saying get the big picture here, so there may be just something where we're just focused on too much on the details of things right now, and spirit wants you to kind of rise up from some earthly matters a little bit, just to see the bigger picture, where you're headed towards. Okay. Because wherever you're headed towards, here's the bridge. It's like the bridge to your happiness. I am getting 10 of Cups energy too, viewers. So I do feel this real sense of coming into, or feeling a sense of, you know, happiness, joy with yourself and others, okay? And finding that place within yourself to feel very secure, complete. Now, there could be something at a distance. There could be a new location for you to reside in, a new home, or maybe just, you know, being able to see a different scenery, or just really being able to see something, you know, when it comes to the past, where we're at, and then where we're heading towards in the future. So, you know, we've got this, it's time for healing and connecting, mending, and releasing. That's exactly what's happening here, right? You're coming into this real knowing of, you know, illuminating any illusions in one's life, whether it's, you know, done onto ourselves, or there have been deceptive energies or people that, you know, we had to move away from in order to get some type of clarity and enlightenment about who we really are. What else? And some of you viewers, you literally feel like this person here that has just this one lantern just to see maybe 3 or 4 feet ahead of time, ahead of, you know, where they're walking. And that's just you trusting the unfoldment. So, you know, continue to do that. The moon is there following you and guiding you, even if you can't see all of the path or the way ahead. But there is this significant thing of you really crossing bridges here, right? Heading over to the other side, where you can appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Look at this, so beautiful. I really feel a lot of you viewers have been doing you know, great work when it comes to you know, a time of reflection, a time of transmuting and transforming old hurts or pains into beauty here, because I do see a beautiful swan. And I do see for some of you viewers, there's a possibility, you know, I see this swan reflecting here of its image. So for some of you viewers, there may be something with a soulmate and coming into another soulmate or another swan here for yourself. You know, swans do mate for life. So for some of you, don't give hope, viewer, on love. Or finding a mate for yourself, or finding a companion, because I'm seeing some of you guys, you know, headed towards this whole new journey when it comes to really having grace, right? Having a time where, you know, you've done the hard work and now we can just sit and appreciate the good things. Remember this thing I was getting to, viewer, earlier about the World card. And that really is signifying a time of, you know, basking in that achievement, okay? So make sure you do appreciate the beauty that's inside of you and the beauty that's all around you. And this is what's going to help for some of you viewers to continue, you know, healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. What else for the viewer? I'm getting water sign coming through, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies coming through. Stand your ground. See what I tell you. Some of you viewers, I was saying earlier, you know, stand up for what you believe is right for you, right? So I do get for some of you viewers having to, you know, be careful about distracting energies, negative people. Maybe you have learned, viewers, something very important when it comes to protecting yourself, protecting your energy, or protecting the things that you have worked very hard for. So yeah, a lot of you viewers need to hear this. You need to stand your ground. You need to take bare energy here. And you know, see how strong you really are, okay? So I feel a lot of you viewers, this is like, it's like how this bear has, it's like came out of that winter season, or possibly they could be going into their hibernation. They're either coming out of their winter season or going into their winter season. Put it, you know, put this in your situation. But, you know, they're doing what they have to do. They're coming out of hibernation, and now they're ready for their whole new venture, right? And a whole new attitude, because they know who they really are. That's you, viewer, knowing who you really are. And some of you, if you're finding that you need that time to be in the cave or hibernate, then yes, you need to, you know, stand your ground. You need to have those boundaries. You need to even have boundaries with, you know, your work or whatever else is going on too, so that you are able to rest, okay, or to have fun or whatever you got to do. What else for the viewer? Because I see some of you viewers having to, for some of you viewers, having to really stand your ground and protect your energy in order to move into your new future, okay? Because I see for some of you viewers, there's this like thing about people not entering into your new future, okay? Because it will upset the balance. And if they're meant to catch up with you, then they'll catch up with you, viewer. But you've got something else to do here. There's something more powerful going on than you realize, okay? Look at this. Remember, viewer, I did pick up the Ace of Swords, which is a card of victory. It's a card of a breakthrough. And look at this. And remember, I was mentioning to you about your beautiful transformation, viewer. Now look, butterfly transformation. So get ready for a big breakthrough. Get ready. Are you ready? Creating boundaries, but let's go back here. There was something here. Simplifying life, right? Traveling lightly, or traveling. For some of you, I'm hearing tread lightly right now, especially if you feel, for some of you viewers, you know, if you're around people, maybe they're very complacent with where they're at in life, and that's fine for them, but there's something else going on here with you. So, you know, for some of you viewers, love them and leave them and continue your path, because this is about you guys really doing something that is honoring you and your higher purpose right now. Okay, so get ready for your beautiful set of wings, maybe some new colors, whatever is going on here. Let's see what else for the viewer. Some of you viewers are finding, now only take this if it resonates, but I do sense some of you viewers are finding, like, you know, a transformation when it comes to family and family, the members of our family, okay? Like, maybe you guys are exiting and entering a new one. Some of you guys, you're just, there may have been some major challenges with family or commitments here, and for a lot of you, it's because you know that there is some type of cycle that you've had to change. So good for you, viewer, actually, because again, I really get you guys being in that world card energy. So that's really telling me that there is some cycle that has been completed in your life here. Now just get ready for strength. Leo energy is coming through. Look at this. I mean, this is something pretty powerful. We've got some powerful animal spirits coming through here too. So mind over matter. Mind over matter. Remember, knowing who you really are. And for some of you viewers, remember what I was saying earlier, there's something that is going to, just keep it in your mind, that something is going to take you some mental focus, right? To get through, you know, each minute or each hour or each day or each week, whatever you guys need in order to just keep moving forward. You know, it's like, what's that saying? Some of you guys, maybe this will help. What's that saying about, like, taking, you know, you can't eat an elephant all at one sitting, take one bite at a time, even though, you know, I don't want you to eat any elephants, but, you know, like anything, just one little bite at a time, right? So the more that you work with controlling the mind and also resisting any type of things as well, viewer, that could sway you off your path, okay? Because I do feel for some of you viewers, you may be challenged by some people or possibly even some family members that think they know what's best for you. They think, okay? They don't know. You know what's best for you because you know who you really are. So yes, it's uncomfortable, but there's something about you guys really forging forward and really owning something new within yourself. You know, there's something that you're claiming, viewer. There's not only is there a lion waking up within you, but there's this thing about you claiming some new territory within yourself. This is why there's something about you also, you know, coming into a whole new thing about, you know, perspectives of boundaries here as well. Okay. So yeah, I feel a lot of you viewers, there's something that is taking great strength in order to move into something new, something that, yes, is uncomfortable, or something that is going to take some courage, right? This is a time that you really have to fight off of any insecurities. Majesty and love wins. Remember, love wins. So loving yourself, loving the things that you can love is going to help a lot of you stay calm in a situation, okay? I'm getting a lot of you being very powerful in your abilities to heal or aid others in some type of capacity here. Big or small, doesn't matter. What else? Oh my gosh. Spirit is really letting you guys know that the sun is, the sun isn't shining on you. If it's not shining on you just yet, viewer, get ready, right? Get ready for your big breakthrough. Oh my goodness. And what's so cute is this card says get ready for a big breakthrough. Notice that the duck, oh my goodness, the duck just like broke out of that egg, right? So we got this whole thing about, new life here, right? And also, I do see a lot of you viewers have been putting a lot of effort. So whether it's just personal work and effort that you're committed to, or it's a multiple of things, there's something about you, with your work or career, profession, whatever. Look at this, your hard work creates good luck. You're creating your own good luck. And I feel for a lot of you viewers, this, and this is why it's like there's something within you, okay? There's something that about you, who you really are. That's that, that spirit inside of you that's so determined to figure something out for yourself, and you are, okay? So, be willing to bask in the sunlight, okay? Be willing to have your path illuminated. Be willing for some of you guys to be exposed in a good sense with, your gifts, your abilities, or something about you standing out with this sun card, okay? But yes, there's a lot of happiness here, right? So keep forging forward. It's going to be worth it. What else for the viewer? Also, I'm hearing to take it a little, for some of you, take it easy, right? Maybe some of you, you're learning that, like, that you can just kind of take it a little bit easy, just trying to find the easier path forwards as long as you're moving forwards, right? And a blessing for a fresh start. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? See, Spirit is really being very loud here about this whole new start, and you feeling a blessing in that, okay? And look, the winter season, see, I told you it's either there's a time of winter, of regeneration, or you're coming out of this, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is about you guys feeling pure and clean and hopeful about your new start here, okay? Spirit is gifting you guys, look at this, a blessing for a fresh start. The sun card, but the baby duck coming out. Oh my, so cute. Okay, let's see. What else for the viewer? And a blessing on a home. See? Something about your home life is going to have healing or whatever it needs. Maybe a change of occupants. Maybe new occupants. Maybe something new, a new home, new environment, whatever it is. I'm getting 10 of Cups energy coming through, actually. And look, number 10. So yes, this is this is earned and it's deserved, okay? A blessing on your home or a home life. Look at this, we've got this nest, right? It's like the perfect situation to give birth to things so that they can feel protected as well. So a lot of you viewers, it's like Spirit is carrying you and really making sure that, look at how fragile you are. You're this egg, right? And carrying you to that destination here. Okay, let's see. What else for the viewer? Whoa. Well, thank you very much, Spirit, because I was getting this message earlier when I actually think I said this. Oh, I think I said tread lightly. Well, same thing. So tread thoughtfully. So, this is the thing. Just tread thoughtfully, right? Mind over matter. It takes great strength for this lion too to be very strong and thoughtful and to resist or not to overreact in a situation as well for some of you guys, or just being able to assert oneself, but gently, because I do feel, viewer, your transformation and changes it could be really triggering others, okay? In fact, I know it is. Or there's something going on right now where, it's like maybe just kind of Just do things very thoughtfully and gently right now, okay? And just know you're in this transition. Okay, what else for the viewer? It's like this, you know, like a pathway that gets narrow. You got to be careful, right? So same idea here, because you're stepping into power. And I already know this about you, viewer. The cards are telling me how powerful you are. So please trust this. I mean, it's just like this person here is really treading new territory. There's, you know, people following, you know, whether they see this or not. And remember, it's like you have this lantern. It's so cute. It's like this divine lantern that you're carrying with you, that yes, maybe you can only see 2 or 3, you know, feet ahead of you, 4 feet ahead of you, but that's really all you need to see. It really is, because this is about you guys really stepping into your power. And this is what's going to help you guys actually break free of something that you were, maybe for some of you guys, you were really definitely scared of, you know, a fear that's already manifested, that you have overcame or you overcome, whatever. But anyhow, you know, viewer, I'm seeing a lot of you going into something that Spirit says, don't back down now, okay? Don't back down before your blessings and your big breakthrough is about to happen. What else for the viewer? So begin now, viewer. I mean, this is, look at this. Another thing about begin now. Take your first step. Look at this. You know, some of you guys just need to say goodbye. Or you just need to, you know, start just doing one little step, one big step or one little step. Just take that first step. And remember, viewer, to tell you the truth, that's what I'm seeing. So don't be afraid of this. If all you can see is, you know, a few feet ahead of you, then just keep trusting, okay? Your path is unfolding beautifully for you. It's there for you to discover. Yes, it can be uncomfortable. Yes, it can be scary. But you are strong beyond measure. What else for the viewer? Blessing on the children. So some of you viewers, you know, some of you viewers, you have young ones or children, and Spirit is letting you guys know that they are being protected and blessed, or the ones that might be coming in the future for some of you. But all in all, in general, I do get this thing about you coming into this whole new journey, right? This whole new beginning, this beginning of a, you know, your first season in this cycle, which would be like a childlike, you know, this is coming into that childlike sense of wonder here. So there's a blessing on this whole new phase of this whole new beginning, where some of you guys, yeah, it's testing you because you do feel probably brand new in this situation, but there's something about you guys feeling safe and secure as you are making your journey. And just like this lady is carrying that cute little baby goat, that's the same thing. This is like the divine energy. The divine energy is holding you, carrying you, okay? Making sure. And this is like that energy of treading thoughtfully, because there is something that you're protecting, okay? That is really sacred and beautiful. What else for the viewer? Look at this, viewer. You know, I'm getting that judgment card coming through with this crossing bridges, right? It's time. It's time for healing. It's time for mending and releasing. Just remember who you really are, viewer. You know who you really are. Free yourself from guilt and shame. I mean, those are the two energies that are a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe to keep one in a self-imposed prison, right? And sometimes, now for some of you viewers, not all of you, but maybe some of you guys need to know this, because I know this from my own experience, especially when you have had to suffer great losses. For some of you, you know, yes, every loss, everything that needs to be healed does take its own time, and you can't rush it because it's going to be different for everyone. But it's important not to feel guilty because of your own successes, or the successes that are coming into you. because some of you might have that feeling of guilt, or some of you have maybe shame because there's something about, you know, past choices and decisions that we might be feeling, you know, that we can't get over here, or that we might have felt a fool. Some of you guys felt fooled in. But the most important is, I mean, look at even on the porcupine, it says that word innocence, and that's the word that I kept bringing up in this reading, is about you really feeling innocent again, because this is your birthright. There's nothing worse than to put yourself in a self-imposed prison of guilt, shame, or regret, right? Because it's only holding you back. It's not even doing anything to anybody else, but only holding yourself back. So I feel for some of you viewers, you've done a tremendous amount of work of really appreciating and honoring yourself, right? In and out, in and all around you. Now, some of you viewers, you just have to know that you are releasing and transmuting some of this guilt, worry, pain, shame, whatever it is. Okay, you really are of a divine being. You're God's child here, so you don't need to feel guilty. And the other thing for some of you, again, like I was saying, for some of you viewers about that guilt, you know, whether you've lost something, or maybe even someone, or, you know, however it was, some type of great significant loss. Sometimes it can be, sometimes there's a trick in the mind that says, well, you can't be happy if others aren't happy. So that is something that you have to be very careful and aware of. You know, this is about you feeling purposeful, passionate, safe and secure in your life, viewer. Okay. What else for the viewer? Yep, you're surrendering to the journey. So just release figuring out. Again, look at this. We've got that one lantern, right? We can't see all the way through, but, you know, this is about you just knowing that you are coming into a better situation. But remember what I was saying for some of you, there could be this thing about a self-imposed prison, because maybe we just can't release figuring something out, or, you know, we can't release something from the past here, whatever it is, you know, just be willing to allow, you know, the current of the winds and the current of the water to carry you exactly where you need to go, okay? And just surrender to your journey and enjoy it. Enjoy this new journey. What else? Oh, see, look at this. Woo, the way that fell is just like right there. Yeah, I do feel that for some of you viewers, you know, there may be something here right now about, for some, paying attention to whether we could be self-sabotaging a situation. You know, for some, you know, we got this thing about the Seven of Wands. There's something strong about standing your ground here, right? But for some of you viewers, you know, remember, tread thoughtfully, okay? And we even have the lion here. So we need to just be careful, you know, not to overdo something, because there is something about you, you know, protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and also protecting the things that are really important to you. Yes, and it's going to take a lot of you guys to have courage, but with this, it's like persistence is really going to win, viewer, okay? Because there is something about you guys having achievement here, okay? Big time achievement. I mean, look at that sun card and that. Oh, anyhow, let's see what else. Quantum leaps in direction. This is exactly what I'm saying. And look, even the kangaroo has that word maternal. Remember, like this feminine energy that is like really, you know, that maternal nurturing energy. So there's something strong here when it comes to a quantum leap forward, viewer. You're taking some type of quantum leap forward here. And that's that thing that I was getting too, because of the eagle spirit here. Okay, so it's like you really do have Spirit's assistance here in a situation and guiding you guys into a new and right direction for some of you guys. Either way, it's a better direction. I am getting Six of Swords energy coming through too, viewers. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, a lot of you viewers just need to know that those storm clouds are passing and the sun is going to be shining on you, if not right now. So just bask in it, okay? What else for the viewer? Oh my gosh, Journey by Moonlight. There was a lot of that moon, you know, we were talking about that earlier too, because the moon is like illuminating you with that one little lantern, right? I shouldn't say little, but believe in magic. This might be tough, right? It might be tough because you got to come back to a place of playfulness, a sense of innocence, okay? Really just relieving yourself and releasing yourself from feeling worry, guilt, or shame, or coulda, woulda, shouldas, or whatever it is, right? Because Spirit is saying, you know what? It's time for you guys to believe in magic. And the more that you surrender, viewer, the more that you actually surrender but trust at the same time that you are headed towards the right situations, or you're doing the right thing, without having to figure it all out, that's you opening up the channels and the floodgates of magic to happen in your life, okay? What else for the viewer? I'm getting something too, viewer. For some of you viewers, you might want to watch a really good movie that is, you know, something that can entertain you, take your mind off of things for a little bit, possibly here, or, you know, something that could just take your mind off of thinking too much or thinking too much about details, because some of you, you're trying to think about too much details. Abundance really is pouring into your life. So believe in magic. I am getting, you know, 10 of Pentacles energy through this card here, viewers. So there's something about you guys really believing that things are forming in your life and abundance is coming to you in the most appropriate order and time, okay? For you to be able to handle it. It's like, you know, it's for some of you guys, it's this ease, and then the floodgates open because Spirit is being very careful right now, because Spirit knows that you are having to go through a narrow pathway at this time, and that's what it feels like. What else for the viewer? Oh, goodness. A blessing. Oh. A blessing to lift the sadness. You know, this is about you guys feeling a relief and a release. There's something coming towards you, or there will be something revealed towards you, viewer, where you're going to see or feel the blessing and the gift in the situation, okay? The sadness is relieving itself, or the disappointment is relieving itself, okay? What else for the viewer? See, look at that transformation. That's coming out again, viewer. We've got 2 cards about transformation here, right? A fresh new way of living emerges. So, you know, this is about you guys having a breakthrough. And of course, it's a whole new way of, you know, living emerges because you know who you really are. This is a powerful way to be, right? So, you know, who said that going through the flames or going through the fire was easy? And no, it's not. But wow, look at this. This is about you guys rising up. And especially for some of you guys, rising up where you thought you couldn't rise up because of something was so, you know, challenging, or maybe you just never thought that you could. Oh, okay. Now some of you viewers, yeah, some of you, don't give in to the idea that you're not going to be able to. Okay. What I'm getting is some of you viewers might be a little bit worried too that you're going to be forced to think about something or not be able to let go of something or someone over and over and over in your head. You will, viewer, you will, okay? It starts with taking little baby steps. And for some of you guys, it's just about, you know, movement now. It's about doing something and not allowing yourself to, it's not, some of you, it's like, don't allow your own mind to hold you hostage, okay? And I know that it's easier said than done. And you know what? Sometimes maybe you just tell yourself to give yourself permission to let your mind run like what it needs to for the time. But then you need to just, you know, refocus and take control back and know that you can, okay? What else for the viewer? Yep. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, viewer. Look at this. We got the tortoise here. Home is where the heart is. And I was like talking to you, viewer, too, about you feeling very whole and complete within yourself, feeling at home with yourself, right? Understanding and appreciating the beauty that's inside you and all around you, because this is really your point of power here, okay? If you can't do anything, just come back to a place of appreciating the beauty, appreciating all good things that are in your life right now, and just start with that. So I do see a lot of you coming to a journey's end here, reaching a destination, metaphorically or real here, you know, a home. There is a home here too, okay? Home is where the heart is. So, you know, for some of you viewers, come back to your heart space, okay? Maybe you've been in your mind too much and your heart is just missing you. What else for the viewer? Miracles. See, we were just talking about this with the emerging this new life. A fresh new way of living emerges. And look, Spirit is telling you, I'm getting the 9 of Cups energy coming through. A wish is coming true for you, viewer. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Look at this. You guys have these wishes that are coming to fruition. And some of you viewers need to hear that you had to go through these transformations, these changes or challenges in order to manifest these miracles, okay? You're not going to be denied, though. Whatever you feel that you've missed or have lost here, viewer, something beautiful is emerging from this, okay? What else for the viewer? A blessing on a journey. We were just getting, you got a blessing on a new venture and a blessing on a journey. My goodness. So viewer, Spirit knows that you're turning your back away from the old or old self here, and you're moving toward, look at, she's even going towards the moon. See, journey by moonlight. Okay, blessing on your journey. What else? Spirit knows you guys got a new journey ahead of you. What else for the viewer? Yeah, you guys might feel, see, your new opportunities are coming. Yeah, you guys might be feeling a little bit stagnant energy. Okay, steadiness. Some of you, yeah, there's this real release of some coiled up energy. And the coiled up energy could be, you know, maybe we've been feeling or been too much deep into our emotions, or, you know, just really in a place of disappointment, okay? Or we're just not liking, we just might not be liking what's going on right now. And it could be a little bit hard to kind of snap out of it, okay? But for the most part, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are. But it just takes some time, viewers, so that's okay. So I do feel a lot of you guys might be feeling like things are at a snail's pace, but there is something about you guys making steady progress here. So do take some time if you need for reflection or healing with the 4 of Cups here, because Spirit is saying where you thought there was, you know, missed opportunities, there's new opportunities. All right. Let's see. What else for the viewer? Yep. Success is expanding in your life. Viewer, look at this. The gates of triumph. Hello. You know, viewer, please take some time after this reading and just really look at how far you have come thus far and really appreciate it, because there's something about you guys opening yourself up to expansion, to success. I mean, really, for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing some great leadership or some great recognition, awards or something here, being noticed for your work here. And also, I'm seeing a lot of you viewers taking control, like taking back control of your own health and feeling good about yourself. Some of you viewers, not all of you, but I see the ones with children, or maybe your business or your profession is your child, because that's what it feels like. But I guess I'm going to say this mostly for the ones with the children. I do see some of you guys, you know, maybe refocusing on them for the time being. And, you know, and that would be a good thing for some of you guys, because, you know, children can always help you come back to a place of playfulness, imagination. And even children are able to get over things a lot more quickly. Okay, so anyhow, let's see. What else for the viewer? A blessing for a mother. I was just talking about children. Okay, so some of you viewers, you're a mother or a father, and you just have to know there is a blessing here. And maybe for some, I am getting Empress energy. So some of you guys, you may have a blessing of some type of, you know, long-term partner, if that's something that you're seeking here. But some of you guys, maybe it's your own mother, maybe it's you. But in general, I was getting the Empress energy earlier. So I'm seeing the situation where, viewer, you really are like this, the Empress or the Emperor, being able to give birth to like new conditions in your life, new things in your life, or at least protecting. Some of you guys, it depends. You're either giving new birth to new conditions, or some of you, you've already done that. And now it's just about protecting it and allowing it to grow. Okay. So I do see something significant happening here with family and family members as well, viewer. Okay, so let's see. What else for the viewer? All right, that's it for those. So viewer, let's find out how Spirit is helping you. Let's find out how Spirit's helping you. I think, yeah, Serenity. Look at even the dove. I was noticing the dove earlier in a picture. I think it was this one. Look, the dove. The dove is in that picture right there. So I was getting something about some of you guys, like just, you know, taking it easy or slowing down a little bit. You know, taking it one little step at a time. So Spirit's helping you guys slow down, pause, and breathe, right? In order to just kind of recollect yourself, re-energize yourself, to not go too fast, because there's something about some of you viewers not going too fast right now, because I feel that if you're going too fast, you may miss something, okay, that's important for you. So yes, Spirit's helping bring peace to your mind and your heart too, okay? And also for some of you guys, maybe there's just been so much changes that you just want it to slow down a little bit, and Spirit is helping you guys with that. What does the viewer need to be aware of? What does the viewer need to be aware of? Yeah, own your own power. And I was going over here too with my eyeballs. Begin now. Take that first step. What you need to be aware of is, look at this, we even have Raven magic. Own your own power. So this is like magician energy here, right? Through darkness, new things come. That's where light, that's where things can be birthed here. So there is something happening right now, viewer, where I feel some of you viewers, just give yourself time, because if you don't know what's the next step, you'll be shown the way. But for sure, there is resources and things right now in order to carry you guys forward. So you need to be aware of your own power. And I just love that this was one of the very first cards that came out. You know who you really are, viewer. So just own it. Maybe some of you guys just need to hear that you're a badass, and you just need to own that, okay? Okay. What else for the view? Oh, I was asking about what you need to be aware of. So viewer, let's find out what is a potential outcome for you. A potential outcome for the viewer. This one wants to come out. Okay, viewer, you're actualizing goals. How beautiful is that? So we have the hippopotamus here. So some of you viewers, maybe you want to look at hippopotamus or any of these animals that maybe have like sparked or piqued interest with you, and look at their symbolisms and, you know, take what resonates for you. But there is something about you guys, you know, realizing that you are actualizing your goals. And so, you know, what's that last word that says emergence? And there was this whole thing about this whole new life emerging. This is a merging of a fresh new way of living emerges. So your outcome is actualizing goals and having this emergence and having stimulation and the drive to carry you guys forward here. So I'm seeing hippopotamus as like, you know, a cow and a calf. So that, to me, that's really signifying more than enough, having more than enough energy, abundance, being provided for to carry forward here. Okay. The other thing that Spirit is showing us about your outcome too is, you know, it's like the the person that I kept seeing in here with the lantern is really the hermit. And we got the snow leopard. Illumination, ascension, and introspection. So yes, you guys are really being illuminated on a very sacred path. So you guys really need to own that. You need to cherish and appreciate that, because not everybody gets to have this type of connection. Not everybody gets to have this type of introspection, this type of ascension. Your ability to connect with your spirit guides, angels, or even your higher self is a very true and unique thing. And you just need to appreciate that about yourself. And I love the snow leopard right now. So I feel a lot of you, there's something very powerful and unique about you as well. So yes, you do stand out. So some of you guys, you might be finding yourself, you know, trying to, you know, kind of stay in the background, but it's kind of hard because you're still going to be very noticed with those beautiful prints that you have. Okay, so Spirit is helping. I was saying Spirit's helping you guys when this is actually the part of the outcome. But yes, Spirit is helping you remove distractions out of your life. So I feel a lot of you viewers, you're going to have a time where you can kind of just rest, recuperate, and find the answers that you need. Okay, so we do have Virgo energy coming through here as well. So viewer, I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Take care.